that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. It's the Spurs.
41. The Spurs 43.
And we're happy to have you back for more playoff basketball here. Changes for Minnesota. Harrison comes in for Keegan Murray, and Hawkins sub in for Dante DiVincenzo. The Spurs also with the sub. Hansen's checked in for Martin. We've got Maxey. Harrison out there with Anthony Edwards. Then there's Hawkins. And it's Clowney in at the 5 down low. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. And he could not get them one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. The Spurs have been good at the line so far, 5 of 5. And that one falls, and that puts them up by 1 point. So 1 for 2 that time with the strike.
It should be a 2-point lead, but they'll be satisfied to have edged into the lead.
For the lead, it's rebounded by Thornton. Thornton's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. MV outside. He kicks it to Thornton. Here's Hansen. That shot is good. He has made 8 while missing only 4. That's 67% shooting.
How about that move? You'll see very few players able to pull off just sensational stuff.
Maxey on the wing. He's guarded by Thornton. Harrison passes to Maxey. Takes the 3. And once again off the mark by Minnesota.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
And the basket by Hansen. And it's a 5-point San Antonio lead.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Maxey passes to Edwards. There's 1:38 left in the 3rd quarter. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
Boy, sloppy play. Supreme lack of focus. That's 4 turnovers for him now.
And the Timberwolves making a change here. Wallace is checked in. Spurs leading by 5. MP outside. That one finds the mark. It's the 10th time he's done that tonight on 14 shots.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Maxey passes to Harrison. Down low. Out to Wallace. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. Walker's checked in for the Timberwolves. Hudson comes in for Harrison. Kyle Kuzma's checked in for San Antonio. MP outside. The pass to Levens. Back to MP. Capella trying to free himself up. And the basket by Hansen. Hansen's got the lead up to 9 now for San Antonio. And the Timberwolves call time here.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
And the question they're going to have to answer to me is it a problem with the scheme or is it a problem with the matchups?
All right, that was a Timberwolves dancer. Make some noise.
And so Edwards will bring it up for the Timberwolves. They could use a bucket. No good that time.
And this has been an outstanding display on the boards, and it's a big part of why they have a lead in this game, doing the dirty work down low.
Kuzma, and the call on the shot sends him to the line. That one on Maxey.
You have to be aware of your defender where Kyle Kuzma is. This guy is a scorer.
San Antonio goes with a fresh 5 on the floor. About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Pass to Levens. Back to MP. Count it. Hanson's got 26.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
On the court for San Antonio. They've got Levens. He's out there with Henderson. Hanson is out there with Wembanyama. And it's Thornton in at the point. Back to MP. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Hanson's got 13 points here in the second half alone. Timberwolves trail by 16. Pass to Hudson. For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama. And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for San Antonio.
They're doing damage from the mid-range. Not sure if that was the game plan or if they're just taking what the defense gives them. But thus far, it's paying off.
I think the other thing we're seeing tonight is the floor spacing of this team. Boy, they... are shooting the cover off the basketball all game.
Timberwolves have gotten only 3 of their 9 field goal attempts to go down since the end of the third. Pretty cold down the stretch. Wallace against Thornton. Wallace misses.
Great rim protection to prevent him from converting. Beautiful.
And Thornton kicks to MP. 1:46 left in the fourth quarter. Fires from 14. And that one goes long. Timberwolves trail by 16. Here's Edwards. Slides through for his 7th basket in 11 tries.
I think his teammates understand that Anthony Edwards has every aspect of his offensive game working, so let's make sure he's got the basketball.
And the basket by Hanson.
And entering the final countdown, game 4 effectively decided here, guys. This is just a tremendous accomplishment for the Spurs.
They enjoyed a big boost from the strong play of their bench.
The subs came in and did their job. Those points off the bench were key to their victory.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for MP.
No doubt he came to play tonight. This guy has been aggressive and effective.
The 3 from MP. The Spurs getting another chance here. And Levens throws it down.
Look, they earned this victory tonight. Tough to dominate the way they did.
And they just went out and executed. Give credit to the coaching staff. They have to be thrilled with their level of play.
Minnesota calls timeout. They're behind by 15. And 1:01 left in the fourth. And now what? And so it's San Antonio easily taking this one. And now they're sitting on a commanding 3-1 lead. They've grabbed this series by the throat, Greg.
And Kevin, I don't think they're going to let it go. You can see the determination
they had tonight. They don't want to drag this series out. They want to get this thing over with.
And that about wraps it up, folks. We hope you've enjoyed our broadcast of the NBA.
Vogue, ahora soy modelo, fotito pa' Vogue. Modelo que salen en Vogue, ay. Vogue, quiere que la lleve a Dior. En Vogue, sabe que estoy con un gold. Sí, 787, aunque me mude pa' Marte va a ser el code. Pa' Bully no le va, es un misterio, Da Vinci Code. Cartier roll en hot toast, Cookie me tiene con toast. Yo no la goteo, no es ghost. Sí, se frizó el internet, te apagamos el disco si subimos un post. California Love, ando por el West Coast, siguiendo la dieta, avocado toast. Pero primero, por la mañana, estoy que te sigue la nana. I don't speak in English.
Lighting, enmascarado te dejamos en parking. 200,000 solo en un chanting. Yeah, y malas placas haciendo planking. Aquí somos muchos como los Vikings. Yeah. Lighting, enmascarado te dejamos en parking. El VIP tiene modelo para su casting. Me ha llevado que son un tactic. Franklin, Ashton, yo estoy bowling. Boli, warning, bode, warning. Messi, hat-trick, estrella, hat-trick. Lambo, auto, matic. Joven, legend, Nas, Ilmatic. Papo, era, lo estoy escuchando cualquiera. Sonando en todos los botecitos en forma entera. Y en los carritos usando celular. Tú sacas un disco, nadie se entera. Yo saco el mío y lo bajo. Todos mis besos son buenos, pero mis barras no son de Kindle. Frío donde quiera que pise, para mí todo el año es winter. En Los Ángeles con par de ángeles montadas en el sprinter. Lamborghini verde y amarillo como la suerte. Los bomberos no quieren que pisen los estudios. La cabina en fuego solo como un interludio. Al libro de Shaq y Kobe, Beno y Eladio. Pablo asegurado como Brady y Rosario. Pablo asegurado como muestra en los Angels. Como Eagle para los tiempos de los Rangers. Que en 2012 yo la saco y suena Danger. Prende la costumbre que voy a detonar. La última gira de ustedes fue un escolar. Fiesta patronal, ¿quién me va a destronar? Con Derry Lighting si salimos para la última cambia patrón. Lighting, enmascarado te dejamos en blanco. 200,000 solo en un chanting. Yeah, encima las vacas haciendo planking. Aquí somos muchos como los Vikings.
Great choice. That's a difference maker.
Spending most of your time in the rec? This one's for you. The rec MVP is awarded to the player with the most wins in the rec in NBA 2K24. So, get those games in.
Are you more front office focused? We'll award the Executive of the Year title to the franchise manager who pulled off the most championships throughout their tenure.
In my team, you can build any team with any player from
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
A possible elimination game. And a look at Minnesota's opening lineup. We've got Edwards, Murray out there with Dante DiVincenzo. Then it's Maxey, and it's Clowney in at the 5, down low. So we see the Timberwolves get the win here. Many league observers were starting to count them out, but tonight's effort gives them a chance to turn the tide.
It would be a major league comeback. Can they really take 2 more games in this series? I have my doubts, but we'll see.
It is time to select your top play of the year finalists. This is Scott Moak, Sacramento Kings PA announcer, and today you'll be narrowing down the top plays of each season so far, selecting 2 final plays to compete for, ready for this, 1 million VC. Yep, that's 7 digits, 6 zeros. So make sure your vote counts. This is big. Top play of the year title and 1.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
We've already got quite a series on, and the starting group for the Spurs. Levins is out there with Henderson. Then it's Martin. Then there's Wembanyama. And it's Thornton in at the point. And for Minnesota, Dante DiVincenzo. And so it's the Timberwolves taking care of business here. I think, Greg, they played with a little more relaxed demeanor tonight, knowing this was it, now or never.
And their season continues because of that, Kevin. How about forcing a Game 7?
1st winner from Season 1 was Nefia in the theater, sprinting in from the 3-point line and slamming home the 360 putback. No way! Season 2's winner was Anchor Demon from the theater. This mid-range maestro orchestrated the perfect ankle-breaking jumper. But will it get enough votes for another encore?
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And inside the locker room, you can sense the nervous energy around the postseason. This is what everyone's worked toward all year. Well, we didn't. Looking at the starting 5 for the Minnesota Timberwolves. They've got Keegan Murray, Edwards out there with Maxey. Then it's Dante DiVincenzo, and it's Clowney in at the 5, roaming the paint. He's checked in for San Antonio. MP comes in for Ellis. Outside Edwards. An easy two on the layup.
Edwards just doesn't allow defenders to bottle him up. Great focus and persistence.
Maxey against MP. Second chance shot. And it's finished off by Capella as he lays it in.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Maxey, that's good.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flowing rhythm to their offense.
Yeah, they're lasered in. I mean, really making the most of their possession.
And here's MP from outside. Fires hitting the triple. A minute and a half left in the first. Wallace, the pass to Walker. Pass to Maxey. Yes! Great play by Walker to set it up. Maxey's got 10.
Boy, he's really been on a roll this quarter. Seems like everything he throws up is finding bottom.
From deep, MP. Oh, another miss by MP. They've won it. Next stop, conference.